on the GoFundMe. $250,000. That's a lot of money for people to be donating. That shows you what he meant to a lot of people right there, man.
Exactly. And we're going to do the memorial event to raise money. Uh, I'm trying to encourage a lot of bigger artists too, and to put out um, tribute songs to Pat Stay. And Quake and Nino Bless are setting up a distro kid for Pat's wife so she could receive the royalties for the songs. So, trying to get more tribute songs for that. And then, yeah, I think we're going to do annual things probably in Halifax or something to raise money for Calvin, Alora, and Melissa every year. But right now, the best place would be the GoFundMe. Um, and there is one other thing I'd like to talk about. Um, so I don't even know if they want me to put this out there because it is business. It's involving the URL, and not usually supposed to leak business, but I did want to say something because I do think there's a narrative that they're the big bad guys or the bullies. That the URL. A lot of people think that
they're only out for self. They block battles, yada yada yada.
Yeah, and this isn't my opinion. So if they're seeing this isn't what. But a lot of people, they do this, or they're only out for themselves. So I had a battle that weekend when it was Pat Stay's funeral, and I battled for 13 years. I've never missed a battle, and I still was about to even try to do. I didn't know when the funeral was going to be, and I told them like, I'm going to try to do it. It's not the Mike P battle. It's actually another battle, and they're like, yeah, Charron, don't worry. Like, we wouldn't expect you to be able to do this. And not only were they cool about that, because that I think most leagues would do, they reached out to me and asked the funeral home address so they could send flowers to Pat Stay's family. And then they also asked how they could send a donation as well. And it was a very nice donation to Pat Stay's family.
Really?
Yeah, so these are, and they're just good people, the URLP, Beasley, Smack. They would never address that. And maybe they probably didn't want me to bring that up. But I just wanted people to know that, the people at the URL are great people. They care about that. Not only did they do like a tribute video for Pat, they helped his family out financially, and Melissa's very grateful for that. They sent the flowers. They were respectful to me. They were calling in. They had, I won't say which staff members, but staff members periodically checking on me, making sure I'm okay mental health wise. Like, I just wanted to give the URL their flowers and let the fans know that maybe people view them a certain way, but they went above and beyond for what they did for Pat, and I forever have respect for them for the way they treated the situation. And they probably didn't want this info out there that they did all that because good deeds aren't supposed to be seen in the public eye, or else it isn't a good deed. But I wanted to let people know how genuine the staff at the URL is.
I gotta keep it a buck with you. That makes me respect them a lot more because it's like they didn't really have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't.
Really, like Pat Stay battled over there, yeah, but he was more of a king of the dot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It just shows how the culture moves when it comes in terms of the culture.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you actually said that. Whether they want that shit to be said or not, I'm glad you actually said that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't like leaking business or anything, but I feel like there's just a narrative out there that people always have something negative to say about URL and have them as like a bully in this culture. But what they did for Pat, I'll never forget that, and his family was so grateful.
That's what's up right there, man. Rest in peace to Pat Stay. Damn. I'm glad everybody bonded together though. They bonded together and they really showed what it was and how we really felt for this legend. Because he's a legend. Let's be honest here.
He is. Yeah.
Like people got to really think about it. Like his battles inspired Grind Time and King of the Dot for the most part. Like
it inspired King of the Dot and Grind Time. It did.
Like we don't know how BattleRap would have even turned out if that never happened. Period.
Yeah.
Good
point. You never know.
Yeah. So that definitely rest in peace. to Pat Stay. My condolences to his family. We gonna get that link, put that GoFund link in here. You know what I mean? Hopefully this event with Organic goes through.
Yep.
And the battlers will battle for free, and we'll promote it for free and give all the money to them because, Pat Stay was one of them ones. And he did this interview right here. For those who don't know what he did, shows a lot of what he did. You can't look at him like he's a regular battle rapper at this point. You see what I'm saying?
You can't. And like, I could really, one interview for 45 minutes isn't enough to explain all the cool things about Pat Stay and how much of a good human he is. Like, we go back 13 years, and like, I can't explain to you in 45 minutes or even 2 hours all the crazy stories I have with Pat Stay, like good things he's done and conversations we've had. He's a great human being, and I just thought another way you could support Pat is when Unreasonable Rob comes out. If everyone in the culture could share it or buy, I don't know how they're going to release it, if it's on an app or something, but I know that the company SwearNet said that once they've like recouped their original investment, all the profits are going to go to Pat Stay's family. So that's another way you could do it. And Pat was really passionate about Unreasonable Rob. He really was excited. So it's the last piece of art that Pat actually gave to this world. It's not out yet, so we still have one thing from Pat Stay, one piece of art that's waiting.
Catch you a question: how dope was it for you to see Eminem pay respect to Pat Stay?
I loved it, man. It was amazing that he did that. I know a lot of people say, why didn't he do that while he was alive and all that? I
was thinking that at first too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them, but he did it.
He did it, and I don't like when people say, why didn't he do it when he was alive? Because then the next time someone passes away, people are gonna feel some type of way. Celebrities reaching out. You don't need, you get your flowers when you pass away. That's just the way it is. In funerals, people come and give you your flowers. That's what it is. And look at how many professional battle rappers we have. I don't know, maybe 100, 200 or so. Eminem can't shout out all of us. He can't do that. He's probably a fan of a lot of us, but he can't shout all of us out. And hopefully you don't live to see. I mean, hopefully you don't. Your shout out doesn't come out, because you'll probably be dead if you get that Eminem shout out. Like he doesn't even really use social media. I've never seen Eminem shout out anyone that died. So the fact that our RIP PNB Rock, a legend in rap, I didn't hear him get an Eminem shout out, and he's an industry artist.
True.
So Pat, I would say, as an underground artist, battle rap is underground. Maybe I guess it's getting mainstream. Pat got love from Eminem, and to me, it's like, I know how much Eminem meant to Pat, and it's as corny to say white rappers, most of us started out because of Eminem, because we heard Marshall Mathers LP, Slim Shady LP.
Of course.
So to get recognition from Eminem, it was in his eulogy. His brother said he got caught. His brother Peter Stay did his eulogy and brought up that Eminem shouted him out. That was something they were proud of. This is like his legacy, that Drake tweeted him out, that Eminem shouted him out. All this, like, this is in this man's eulogy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So it goes to show, when an artist does pass away, if you are in a position of power, you have no idea how significant your condolences or shout out is. Like, that may end up in the person's eulogy, and people remember that forever.
Yeah, and that's a fact. Definitely rest in peace to Pat Stay. So this is you have a battle coming up versus Mike P. This is your first battle since Pat Stay?
Yeah, I had a battle with the URL the week after Pat passed, so during his funeral. It wasn't Mike P. They're trying to reschedule that. I think it will be rescheduled. So this is, my first battle since then, though. Yeah.
Man, Mike P. You got a lot of hurt in you. We've seen a lot of anger in you. A lot of emotions going on. Like, are you prepared for the Mike P battle? Like, are you?
Yeah, I'm so prepared. Like, It's crazy. I feel a new sense of motivation
Okay.
because you have to remember Pat Stay and I are the only ones from the King of the Dot Canada alumni that are still even doing this. Like I wouldn't say every battle, but before most of our battles, we're calling each other, showing each other ideas, and maybe fans aren't aware of this, but like battle rappers get help. It's not like we give each other lines or write bars, but even just a little, oh, instead of saying like this, why don't you just do a pause and do it? Like we help each other out, give each other advice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he 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 always, after I remember after my Danny battle, he called me and said he was proud of me. It's like Pat and I were like the last two still doing this. And before that, we had Bender still doing it, on a
But
professional
you know what's
level.
crazy about before you said that, I was gonna say rest in peace, Bender too.
Rest in peace, Bender. That's the homie too. So it's like it was me, Pat, Bender. Bender passes because Holohan, Kid Twist, Lopechi, all these guys are out of the game now. It's just me and Pat carrying it on for each other.
That's crazy when I think about that. It was like all them, yeah, Kid Twist, Jack Shit, Hollow
Jack
Hand,
shit.
none of them battle no more.
None of them back. So it's Pat and I were the only, and Organic. Shout out my brother Organic. I
Oh
love
yeah,
him.
of course.
He's our brother too, but he's not battling. He's just like the league owner and our inspiration for all this. But Pat and I are calling each other, doing this, congratulating each other after every battle, and like now I feel like it's just me. Like
Wow,
Bender's gone, Pat's gone, Holohan doesn't do this anymore. Kid Twist,
wow,
it's literally just me, and I feel like it's me and Organic, sorry, because Organic's still in this too. I just forget because he's not a battler. But I'm like, yo, I have all these diehard King of the Dot fans, and now like I feel like how Pat felt. Pat was our guy before, like Pat. Every event, Pat had to headline it. It was so much stress when he battled Holohan. Math, it's always Pat Stay, Pat Stay, Pat Stay, and he was always the goat. And I just feel like he's passed his crown down to me. Like he's forever the GOAT of what we do. But now it's like up to me to carry on Pat's legacy, keep his name alive, get more fans. People become proud of me or rally behind me. It's more shit. More people are discovering Pat's content. Like I feel like I have the stress Pat carried now on me, and I have to work extra hard. And I feel bad for the next person that has to battle me, Mike P.
really?
Yes,
You feel bad for Mike P?
I feel bad for Mike P because I know what's about to happen.
Wait. So you think you about to kill Mike P?
Yes, I'm about to kill. I'm about to kill everyone. Like I have to. I have to. You know what? I have to at least feel like I'm going to kill them. I have to at least be 110% now instead of 100%. I feel like I have to do this for Pat, for all the King of the Dot alumni. It's different now. Like Pat was always that guy,
Hold on,
and
you know what? You know what? Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
I have to be that guy.
Hold on 1 second. I had a little echo in the back. Hold on 1 second. Let me just see something. All right.
Actually, at 1%. 1 second. Let me charge it up.
Yo, echo came out of nowhere. You don't have the radio like that, right?
I got it. Say that again.
You don't have the radio playing or anything like that, right? All right, you good. You good now. Go ahead. You good.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like I have to. I always gave everything 100% when I battled. I have no excuses for any battle a fan of mine didn't like my performance or I lost. But now I feel like I have to go 110%. Like this isn't just for me. This is for Pat.
Oh, Mike P might be scary for you, Mike P. It might be scary for him.
Like this is long live Pat Stay. Like it means that Pat Stay has so many brothers. Quake, Miracle, back home they're Pat Stay's some of his best friends. Like they're going hard on their music right now, harder than they ever have. Like Miracle's releasing music again. Quake, shout out to him. He's my brother. He's in New York. He's making moves, putting out music videos. Like everyone is going to be going so much harder now because all Pat Stay really wanted was his friends to succeed more than himself. If you go to Pat Stay's YouTube channel, instead of him promoting his game track as his highlighted video, look what it is. It's best freestyler in the world, Charron. And it's a clip from me on his podcast. When you watch his Royce interview, because Pat Stay did all the quarantine interviews during Instagram Live when the whole COVID shit was happening. When Royce says, your boy Quake Matthews, his music, you see the smile on Pat Stay's face. You see him light up. Pat Stay got more enjoyment out of seeing his friends do well than he did from himself doing well. And he wanted to put himself in positions like with Unreasonable Rob where he could be getting people money to be in the show. He wanted to provide jobs for people, get exposure for his friends. So we owe it to Pat to live up to our potential and go extra hard now for everyone that was his brother. That's, Thesaurus, Big K, I don't want to leave people out. Roan, there's Quake, Miracle. There's so many people that were close with Pat, and it's like, you have to go extra hard now because Pat is up there wanting you to go extra hard. This isn't just for you now.
This is, man. Oh, man. I know you can't wait for this Mike P battle.
I can't wait.
This is crazy. You about to really turn it. I already know. I knew before even like going live with you. Like you about to make an example right now.
Yeah. And it's not going to say that I'm never going to lose a battle again. That's impossible. But like,
you extra motivated.
I feel like I have a newfound motivation. Like I want to go extra hard and try my absolute best and keep Pat Stay's memory and legacy alive and just keep going on, bro.
All right, but outside of that, it'll be out. Like Mike P's not a walk in the park, though. What's your thoughts on Mike P?
Mike P's great. I think he's an excellent rapper. I love his cadences, his aggression. I think he has good bars too, and I think he's really good. He could scheme, obviously, his Street Fighter shit. And I have nothing negative to say about Mike P. I'm just saying that he's the first person seeing me after this happened.
Yeah.
And like, he's not gonna beat me. He's not gonna beat me. He's like,
no way.
He can't beat me. I don't think anyone on that card is gonna be able to beat me on this weekend.
Oh, you're not playing no type of fucking games.
No one will.
Talk that shit, nigga. I ain't mad at you talking. This ain't just a regular battle, a regular 3 rounds for you. This means something.
It means something a lot. And you know what? A lot of people on like my Facebook page, I have fans, because I post a lot about Pat. I have people messaging me saying like, thank you so much for all these, insight on Pat, letting us know about this and about this moment with Pat. It's helping me cope with the loss. Like even the fans are still hurt. It's been a month and fans are hurt. I'm becoming friends with his friends that I've never met from back home. Like his friends and me are talking on the phone. We didn't even know each other. And like, I have so many people telling me like, yo, like you have to, like, we need you to step up and be that guy right now. And like, I know how many people are cheering me on right now and want me to win. And bro, it's like, it's going to be different. Watch.
I believe you. I believe you 100%. Like, yeah. Oh man, Saturday's going down. Saturday light work. Are you in America right now?
I fly out tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. Look, man, I appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying? Good luck in your battle. You versus Mike P is going down. Or like, I already knew it was going to be something like this, the way you said it, to be honest with you. I'm definitely anxious to see it. But I want to be honest with you, though. It's not like if you lose, it's a loss to Pat Stay or anything like that type of nature. I want to put that out there right now because you never know what happens in a battle. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely have showed that you're stand up. You love Pat Stay. I already get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted someone from Canada to actually come on to speak, because we're speaking from Americans and how we look at Pat Stay like he's a dope battle rapper.
Right.
He's dope, but you know him, you hung with him, y'all going to bars together, that's different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I had the privilege to even see him play with his son Calvin at his house. Like he's more than just a battle rapper to me. He's
Exactly.
He's an excellent father. He's an excellent friend, and it's crazy, man. Because I had to put my phone. My phone was dying over there, and I have a charger over here. That's why I'm standing up, and I'm just looking right here. This is just in my room right here. It's from, Pat Stay's funeral. So all this here about Pat, like I keep this in my room. I mean, I didn't even plan to show nobody. My phone was about to die, but like I'm just letting you know, like Pat's gonna be with me till the day I die, bro. That's
Pat's
my
with
dog.
you. He's in your vicinity. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you thought like Charron was good, or if you were a fan of me before, like now I feel like I have like a different element. I have Pat with me now, and Pat was just that much better than, in my opinion, everyone else. Like I feel like I'm a whole different person after this, because I feel like when something like this happens, you have two ways to respond. You could let it kill you, and you could cry about it for forever, and get into drinking and drugs and let it ruin your life. And there's a time to mourn, obviously, and I still cry and break down about it. Or you could let it change you and become more grateful, become a better person. You never get over it, but you learn to absorb it. So I could take all the beautiful qualities from Pat Stay that I admired, and utilize that to make myself a better person, a better battler, and start conducting myself as a man in the way Pat Stay did. So I feel like I a part of Pat Stay is with me now. Like he was just that much of an inspiration to me.
Okay. Hey, Charron, man, I definitely appreciate you coming on. I'm being in touch with you. You already know how we do, man. I'm being in touch with you, bro. Dope story. I really wanted to hear from where you was coming from. That's why I hit you up specifically. I didn't hit nobody else up. That's why I hit you up.
No, I appreciate you, Caps, man. We're all family in this together, so I appreciate everything you do for the culture. You have so much love for it. You interview people, you shed light on, some people need a platform to tell their story, their side of the battle, and you give that to them. So I appreciate you so much, man.
Without, man. Whenever you need me, I'm here, bro. You already know.
All right, gay pride.
Gay pride. Rest in peace to Pat, man.
Long live Pat Stay, bro.
Long live Pat Stay, man. Peace.